sweeties, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. And y'all all know Cousin Patches.
Hey, sugars.
So, child, my phone about to die. So I guess we gonna do these rants until as long as my phone holds up. So I think it's only 2 or 3 though. So okay, hold on. The first one is short and kind of funny and ridiculous. Okay, so it says in Hampton, New York, police in a what the hell? Oh, I'm sorry. In upstate New York town are looking for a 70-foot-long mobile home that was stolen from a diner's parking lot. A big-ass mobile home was stolen. It says the Washington County Sheriff's Office tells the Post-Star of Glen Falls that the mobile home had been placed on a trailer that was parked at a diner in the town of Hampton, awaiting delivery to a neighborhood in Vermont. Investigators say the owner had to have emergency surgery, and when he came back to Hampton a few weeks later, the trailer with the $50,000 partially furnished mobile home was gone. Police say someone apparently hitched a truck to the trailer and towed it away late the afternoon of September 23rd, when the witness reported seeing it headed toward Vermont. How you steal a big ass mobile home and don't nobody see it which way it went?
I mean, really?
They didn't even say at night. It was like late afternoon.
I wonder if that man actually owned money. I bet you somebody in that man's family, an ex-wife that just left his ass, ex-girlfriend or something. Because I just don't, who
feels
like, well, ain't nobody been living in this house right here. I'm just going to go hitch this up and drag it down there. And you know it's probably no license plates on it, so they can't really put a trace on the house.
But it's a big ass.
It's a big ass house. Who does that? I mean, they done took thievery on a whole nother
Then they
level.
said it was like $50,000. First off, why the hell you in a trailer if you furnishing it with $50,000 worth of shit?
I think that part's exaggeration. Because you know, nowadays with these insurances, Geico is the way it is. You know, something come up missing in your house, you slightly add on an extra thing.
I had a diamond brooch that my great-great-great-great-grandpappy gave to my great-great-great-great-grandmammy.
Long time
And it's worth me.
My Fabergé egg that's worth $20,000 alone. Just the egg alone is Fabergé. Y'all heard of that?
Lord have mercy.
You know, I think that part is embellished. But I think a family member that stole that man's house shit, and whoever's in there, y'all should feel damn guilty that took that damn man's house. And y'all know that
in the house.
the government's on shut down, so he can't get just public assistance like that. So that man don't have nowhere.
Somebody living up in that trailer.
Saying that's a true statement. I don't even have.
Y'all gonna hear bumping because they upstairs doing Just Dance 4. So
going hard.
So okay, this next one is a fucked up story.
Does it?
So it says a Denver couple.
Real quick though, how much time do you think?
Well, bitch, it's over $100. Anything over $100 is federal.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to know. You know, I'm sorry, but go ahead.
If they ever find a motherfucker living rent free.
Yeah, because people getting ready to start snatching up trailer homes from left and right. If that's the case, you know.
It says a Denver couple is facing multiple felony child abuse counts after authorities found their 4 malnourished children surrounded by feces and only able to communicate through grunting. Parents Wayne Sperling, 66.
Yeah, call them out.
And Lorinda Bailey, 35, were each charged with 4 counts of felony child abuse. 1 count for each child found. And get this, the prosecutors alleged. Look at them.
Yeah, they make children. He can make it.
It says the prosecutors alleged that the children ages 2, 4, 5, and 6 years old.
That 2-year-old is not him. Y'all gotta see this man. He looks older than Chris Kringle.
It says all boys were non-verbal. Look, all the way up to 6, they couldn't talk. They're communicating by going grunting and pointing. They didn't teach them. It says where was I at? Were non-verbal and living in an extremely unsanitary home that had an overwhelming smell of cat urine and feces. They were so malnourished that the police on the scene couldn't developmentally developmentally, I'm saying it right, I think, distinguish between any of the boys. Basically, from the 2 to the 6-year-old, they couldn't tell. That's how malnourished they were.
That's how little they were.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So all of the boys were described as developmentally, it sounds like I'm saying it wrong, but it's developmentally delayed, and none of them were toilet trained. The police began their investigation.
So it's their own feces.
Yeah, just shitting and pissing wherever because they're not potty trained. So they said they began their investigation when Bailey took the 2-year-old to the hospital near December to treat a cut on her forehead. Where'd it go? A cut on her forehead. The doctor then called to tell them that the child had smelled like, you know, piss and feces and shit, and looked dirty.
That she finally give a damn to actually fix her cut on her head. She just finally got her conscious through all the cat shit and feces, and she finally got her conscious. They
said when they went the police, when they got to the scene, it was like a horror movie. They said the strong odor of what the officer described as was decomposing animals. That's what they house smelled like, decomposing animals. From the children's room. Feces throughout the home, along with 1 to 2 inches of cat feces, both old and new, under the children's bunk bed. A wood floor
They not gonna like what I got to say.
Look, a wood floor soaked with urine, dead flies over the stuff. But get this, why the guy gonna say that he was gonna apply for homeschooling? They can't even talk. They're gonna say they got their own way of talking. They grunt and communicate with each other through grunts, and that the parents can understand them. So yeah, like I was saying, then he's gonna say that the flies was coming from the back room only because their cat wouldn't use the litter box in the summer and shit. So basically, they are both locked up, each under $5,000 bond. $5,000. That's it. And you know you only pay like what is it, 5-10% or something?
Yeah. So basically, it's $500 for, was it 4 children, 3 children,
4?
Yeah, 4 children. Oh my God. This is where I get the attitude. First of all, they don't even look like they have an high school diploma to be teaching anybody anything. So I think people who homeschool, they need to make sure they at least have that first before they try to homeschool. Sure. Second of all, I'm one of them for people that believe in corporal punishment. To me, when you do stuff to children, I don't give a shit. I think molesters, rapists, and people that's murdered for motherfuckers for the wrong motherfucking reasons, I believe you get an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. I'm sorry. They need to be stoned to death. I don't care. Things like that done to children's life, that's going to carry them for the rest of their life. They didn't destroy their lives. So you get no life in my book. I believe in corporal punishment. So whoever I lose on this channel, that upset because I believe that they should stone them to death, then that's just too bad, because I feel like that and I got to live with that on my own. I don't like nothing done against children. Third of all, it is just outrageous that nobody else in the community around them, neighbors, nobody has heard or smelled. Because if you look at them, you can almost smell it coming off the phone. They look that bad. You can damn near picture they smell like pee. You know what I'm saying? That is just, I'm outraged, I'm disgusted, and I'm pissed off at this $5,000 bond. As if they looked at them and was like, well, they look so poor that they not going to be able to muster up $500. But I'm sure if all of their family members went dumpster diving and pawned some of their teeth or something, they could probably come up with $500 for 4 children. I'm mad. I'm mad at the state, whoever the judge is, the city, I don't know where it was, where she said it came from or whatever. I'm pissed off because I don't think our laws, I don't know, it needs to be rewrote, and I don't think it fits the crime. I think they need to be stoned to death. Stoned to death.
Yeah, that's crazy. They sitting up there like in cat feces, their own feces, just sitting there, they grunting and shit, like from 2 to 6. You gotta think about it. The 2-year-old was back there with what was it, 2, 4, I think 5 and 6 or some shit. That's crazy.
And he ain't even the father. You can tell that nigga ain't made shit. But still, it's just trifling. And anybody who known about this, I'm sure they got some kind of family. I'm sure they have neighbors and seen them kids grunting or eating dirt or something. And sometimes when people stink like that, you can usually smell it as soon as you hit their front door. I'm just
the way they
how
said
did it go up under the radar for so long, for 6 years? Because this didn't just happen. Apparently, if they can't talk, that means they've been,
and especially the baby is 6 years.
That's what I said. So this is 6 years worth of shit, and that's all you get. You know, come on, America. I don't know. Maybe we need to do something as one to start trying to change these laws or whatnot, but I think they should take child situations should be treated as if you done raped and killed the person. I really believe that. I just any type of harm done to children are not innocent, and I do believe that I don't think you can be rehabilitated for doing things to children. I don't. I think molesters, they say, oh, they get rehabilitated. I don't believe that, and I don't believe people who child abuse children to that thing, they can't get rehabilitated. Ain't no type of parent classing can help them. They're gonna not take care of anything. I just think this is how they are. So I just think that corporal punishment is in law, and I'm just pissed off. I'm pissed.
And I know a lot of people get sick of the comparison, but it's like Mike Vick got more fuck shit over a dog, and he wasn't even the one fighting the dog. It was because it took place on his property.
Yeah.
And he got way more. It's just,
I hate to say it, but I think it's like when you have money, the crime and the time that you get is more. But it's like the poorer you are or whatnot. When you black. But these people here are white. So I think
that's the point.
They're good, yeah.
Look how they get $5,000, like it says $500 to get to
now. It's $500. It's 10%. It's sad. It's sad. I just think that, when it comes down to these children, come on, you guys. A lot of y'all are teaching these people, are taught, to mind your own business. But not all business need to be mad. When it comes down to these kids, when I start seeing things, I don't care who it is, I'll be mad at people's kids that don't even have nothing to do with me. They have nothing to do with me. I'll tell a kid in a heartbeat, get out of the street. I've actually taken kids to their door, like, did you know that he was way down here? He's too young for all this. I would check them. Y'all need to get involved. Y'all need to be more nosy.
You need to go back to that, takes a village to raise a child.
Because this shouldn't have went on. So I actually blame a whole lot of people on this situation right here. I feel sorry for the kids, and I hope they grow up. If these people walk away and they take these kids and they grow up, I hope they come back, and I hope they fuck them up.
Then you know what? They'll be put in jail probably longer than what their parents was.
They better plead temporary insanity.
You know that.
Try to get the hell up out of that situation. I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame them.
I wouldn't either.
I just think it's sad, and I'm outraged. I'm just... It's made me disgust, and I feel sorry for them damn kids.
So,
don't know how to speak.
Y'all let us know what y'all think about those 2 rants. I know the first one, I think both of them, in case y'all know how I am with the links. If you want to read up on it, I found it at the Huffington Post. So y'all can go over to HuffingtonPost.com and you can check out the stories. But alright, sweeties, as always, thanks for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a mother-sucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And make sure to check out Life with Cousin Patches over at her channel. Y'all should go check out He Tried My Life. You'll laugh. It'll be funny. Alright, baby. We out.
Man.